Now, yet another pitbull attack has claimed the life of a child in East London. Reports suggest the neighbour's dog attacked the one-year-old. This is one of many incidents involving pitbull dogs in recent months, which has led to calls to regulate the breeding of these dogs. Our reporter Ronald Masinda is in East London and joins me this morning. Good morning, Ronald. Yet another child. Honestly, this is very heartbreaking. Do we have more facts around how exactly this happened?
Good morning, Fuda. Well, another shocking incident, as you rightly alluded to, and it has shocked many people who live in this farm in Kanubi. But for more, I am joined by the owner of the dog, Miss Nolene Fourie. Nolene, thank you so much for your time. It comes with great shock, but please tell us what happened.
Good afternoon. What happened was the lady of the child that was killed by my dog, we were sitting outside just enjoying the sun and everything, and she was busy feeding him a cake. And the dogs on the other side there started to bark. And the dog, I think, just went blind because he couldn't see them, but he could hear them. He grabbed the child and dragged the child to the gate over that side. And I ran there. I jumped on him. I stuck my fingers up his nose, and he let the child go. But he had already bitten the child in the neck.
Was the child playing alone with the dog? Where were the parents?
The mother was here, the father was at work. The child hasn't been here the first or second, he's been here about 10 times, and every time he goes to the dog moves away. And that's what happened. But I think with him hearing the dogs on the other side, he just went blind and grabbed the first thing, available.
When you say it went blind, has the dog been as aggressive, as violent before?
He's never been aggressive here by me, but he's already killed 2 dogs on the farm which came onto my premises.
But I mean, surely that was a red flag. I mean, why would you allow a dog in your yard that it has killed before?
But if you look towards that side, the lady that lived there covered her house up first before she brought her dogs into the house. Those people behind me, they didn't do anything. They did nothing to seal off their house so that their dog can't come into my yard.
Just lastly, we understand that the dog has not been put down. I mean, you look very relieved. But I mean, let's say it gets put down and perhaps a legal action against you. How are you going to respond?
I will do what I have to do. All along, I said to myself, if that dog hurts another, bites or injures another person, it will break my heart, but I will put him down.
All right. Thank you so much, Nolene, for your time. That is Nolene Fourie, the dog owner. But just for clarity, this is not the actual dog. The dog owner, though, is Hein Leroux. Hein, thank you so much for your time. You breed dogs, but you're also familiar with the dog that allegedly attacked this child. What can you tell us about that particular pit bull?
Well, I've seen it on numerous occasions, never aggressive. Walked my dog past the fence, never aggressive towards anyone else. The thing about these dogs they are territorial. So my house, my rules. Show aggression towards them and they will retaliate. What else does a dog have to protect himself?
Surely also the responsibility is on the owners. How do you manage your dog in terms of its training and so forth?
Anyone that comes into my yard, I'll introduce to him first. I mean, you can see he's been interacting with everyone. And no signs of aggression, dogs barking, he doesn't even raise his head. And you can't teach a dog to work with people, you have to teach people to work with animals. If I pull his ears, he's going to get upset. If I pull his tail, he's going to get upset, and he's only got his teeth to defend himself. So, more placid, you won't get.
Hein, very lastly, what do you say then to calls from people from white society calling for these dogs to be put down? What is your message?
That's my child. Are they going to put their own children down when they're naughty or when they misbehave? No. I won't do that. I'll reprimand him. He knows when he's done wrong. Absolutely. I mean, he's excited, he's strong, it's a very strong dog. If they do bite, they do more damage because it's a power breed. But the history on these dogs, they were bred to look after families. They were nanny dogs first. People made these dogs what they are today.
Hein, thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate it. So we will also be waiting to speak to the SPCA. They will be here in a very short while, just perhaps to tell us more about the condition of the dog and as well as what the way forward will be.
All right, Ron, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much. That was eNCA reporter Ronald Masinda.